So, hey there everyone, this is Loco playing VIP 1, and we are in World 5. Last time we were in World 5 too, but we still are. Fear of spiders. Let us go. I'm making a joke of some. This is a level where you're giving a spinny cape. So I'm just gonna go ahead and waste it, because when you think about it, if you look at the nature of a lot of these obstacles here, having a spinny cape kinda makes me functionally invincible for a lot of these. It's pretty great. Also, there's crossfire bullets, but I am not showing any fear. Oh man, I'm pretty good at dodging, you know, at basically recognizing patterns, considering that's how I lost my initial spinny thing right here, when I was like, man, I'm gonna go above it. And then suddenly I'm gonna get destroyed by the edge of the screen. That's, yeah, because if we forget about our own tragedies, then no one will remember the comedies, since apparently it's a lower form of art. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right, Chainsaws? You guys are hilariously confused, and this looks hilariously dangerous. That looks hilariously easier or small. Let's stay conglomerates. There we go. Thank you very much for bullet in the face out of nowhere.
There we go. Now stop being dumb, hopefully, as I get pushed around by the platform. Don't know why I keep getting the VIP coins. Like, I don't tend to get the VIP coins otherwise in this run. There's no magical reasons that I should be doing this. I don't remember this would be possible, like if I ejected out of my cloud and just kind of
hoof it. Because it might technically be easier. Like, this part here will certainly be easier, which is kind of making me whoa. Because, like, I know of, wow, there's a, not sure how you get that other than glitching through the thing. Yeah, I guess you could just kind of hoof it here. Like, I know Switch is kind of removing all the challenge, but that's kind of an extreme take on that, no? It's just kind of, I guess, in the sense, it's just that there's no way of knowing that for sure. So in a sense, it makes sense that, you know, you're kind of taking a big gamble if you decide that that's a good idea. Missed the charm, instead I got stars, which obviously are quite a bit worthless, because, you know, it says VIP on them. They were tainted, they are not pure, which is why we're going to build a bridge from both ends, and the shadows are going to be a little bit late. Skylogs! Those are great because they are logs that are just in the middle of the air. Also, the level betrays not being a P-Switch run level. That's okay, you're not allowed to say everything. Well, you are allowed, but you don't have to. That was just a bad judgment on my end. I'm pretty good at those today, it seems like. It's pretty great. I just P-Switch jumped and it did not benefit me in any sense. What? Today? Like, there's like, I feel like this gives a fake death tally, because on an average day, I don't think I would have died so many times at the start like that, you know? Whoa, I need to be, like, less jittery and less just kind of flaily-lailies. There's no reason for panic. There's every reasons for celebration. Also for getting up here, because there's a midpoint. Then you can go like, oh man, blind jumps, those are always so much fun. There's a lot of these in this game. But they're like minor blind jumps in that you're very close to the edge, but just being close doesn't make... See, like, look, I knew he was there, but I didn't do anything to dodge. And this has been going on yesterday, too. I'm not sure what happened, because I'm pretty sure I was a lot better at the start of the run. Is it because it was going too well? So that now my brain is like, oh, let's not even try? That doesn't make, like, any sense. But I'm just kind of, like, bleeding out all my lives here for no reason. In deaths that I really shouldn't be having. And I just find that weird, you know? I don't know. Like, a lot of time when I get upset at my deaths, it's not at the game that I'm upset, but at myself for performing under, you know, what I feel that I should be able to do. Where'd my cape go? Dang it, don't steal a guy's cape. That's probably seen impolite in most jurisdictions. However, I don't want to speak for him. Also, that's a really short level. And there's really not a whole lot going for it. I mean, the forest level with the cave guys had a lot, but Sky-Pier, Volume 4. We made 4 boars out of, oh no, moles that are not moles, but fuzzy things from Mario 2. Also known as Mario 2. Because everyone knows it wasn't normally Mario 2 before it was at one point. But then it was, so no one cares anymore. That guy, he's in a hurry. So someone froze all the logs, and that's why it's Volume 4. If it was another case, then we'd probably be made of floors. I say this with cacophony, and also with a lot of distrust for the government. It's fairly pretty sure that I'm an exemplar for all the little youngins out there watching videos on the internet unsupervised, because they could be seeing much worse things, such as a tiger washing itself, or an axe just sitting there, you know, in a comfortable chair in front of a fireplace. Man, I cannot believe the hideous things that the internet let us discover. There was a warning there, so I figured it was probably a good idea to check it out. Oh no, it's the bonus game. It's upside down for some reason. It kinda makes it interesting a little bit, I guess. Also, there's no floor, because floors are for people that don't eat a lot of meat in their diet. I suggest heavily to do this to beat the level, because it kinda makes you skip an annoying level that you kinda need to do anyways in parts, because I kinda want that. Oh jeez. See, well, okay, since I have met my end, I suppose it would only be the polite thing to do to jump in the small guy here, because you start between both of them. And this would be the timing there is different, well, whatever. So let's say you don't go in there. I guess it's technically difficult to go in there if you don't know it's coming. But basically it's an auto-scroll section with ice and crossfire bullets. Maybe you understand why I kinda was looking forward to although I... What? By a higher, I mean anything higher than a crocodile's brain function, apparently. Whatever, like, apparently I can't dodge anything. I've lost all ability to do anything. I'm very annoyed with myself, and it's pretty fabulous. So, this is the part. So, you know, it's fairly easy to tell, but... Oh yeah, you can't slide kill Rexes. Remake some of my lives. Jeez. I think the safest thing here would be to just die forever. But that probably isn't really an answer, so... Instead, I'm just going to die unpermanently, because this is a Mario game. And the final rest does not await our little buddy Boone. Oh no, he shall forever not rest. And I think, yeah, this leads us back to where the bonus old man sign would lead us. That's pretty great. Oh yeah, I remember that tiny little cage where I may or may not have met an end. Ah, jeez, why did I jump? I know that I keep dying because I'm going in the cage with the saw and all that, but I kinda want the feather. I suppose I could try not getting the feather for once and see how much it helps, because at least it'll let me pass this little frozen hut bar place. What a concept! Getting past things by not going into fairly difficult area, that's like unimaginable. What sort of devious mad genius are you there, person for whom I am scribing my own thoughts without being me? How are you able to do this ability of being? Oh man, it's a cat being parade! Hooray! Let's celebrate existence by the sheer act of existence. In that case, you can participate without actually exerting any efforts. Is this not the North American skyline? Probably not! I've did 3 levels, but I kinda wanna do this one too, even though I'm probably going to regret it, because it's the fortress. Piercing the clouds. Cloud is plural because there's grapefruit I get to eat. That much is logical. I've always liked the VIP grapefruit, but you very rarely see it in any of the VIPs at all. Like, I'm pretty sure most VIP games don't even have a balloon level. Which, you know, I guess is something to celebrate if you're gonna be cynical about video game design by amateurs. But still, I think it's kinda odd. Well, maybe not. Like, I know balloon parts are kind of not super popular with anyone, so I can understand why some peeps, you know, wouldn't be interested in making a level for that. It kinda limits what you can do unless you kinda go into crazy town behavior level design, which, you know, isn't what everyone tries to do. Only most people. Oh man, will I survive this rolling hills? Big Boon while floaty is kind of hilarious looking. Do you not agree, Thwomps? You look pretty neat. Apparently, the words that these guys throw when they actually are gifted with the ability of throwing things is my soul in the middle of a hole. No! It's a thing that says something like adorable squirrel. Just is kind of puzzling, if you ask me. Now I don't have any sizes, so it's probably gonna go a lot better than it did last time, because words... Oh man. So last time what happened is that I tried to jump, but for some reason Boone didn't leave hyperspace, and that led me to meet my good old buddy and ever-companion Gravity. This is kind of silly, by which I mean fairly simple. See, that says adorable squirrel, apparently, which is just kind of odd. And doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, you know, it's right at home within the swamplands, as they say. In this idiom I just made up. But don't worry, it's gonna get really popular. Like, it's gonna be like absent-mindedly quoted in a viral video. Everyone's gonna forget the quote, like, you know, the source of the quote, but I don't care. As long as the thought persists, that will probably qualify me for Valhalla. And what else can you ask for as a guy playing video games on the internet? Kinda remember not a whole lot about this part of the level, because, let's be honest here, this level, you know, after the beginning, not exactly memorable. It's just, wow, that was pretty wow, I didn't even get the thing. It's just maybe does Power Puppy go really fast sometimes. But, whoa, but only sometimes, you know? But that just makes him that much easier to kill, because he just goes at the right speed where he can knock them all out before the bridge, like, gets to you. So by making him harder, they've secretly made him easier. I'm sure you'd go in the pipe, but I guess not. Instead, you go in the star! This is Cal playing VIP 1. Join me next time when we do the castle for World 6 without any music, which is gonna make it confusing when I start a video. Next time I'm like, hey, is the volume working? Is the volume working? I don't know. I forget these things.